Well, I recently picked up this really pretty Happy Planner, and I thought I would do a walkthrough today. Stay tuned and see what this looks like inside. Alright, so I picked up this Happy Planner a couple of weeks ago. I actually wasn't even shopping for a Happy Planner. I went into Michael's with a coupon intending to buy something else, and they didn't have what I wanted, so I wanted to use my coupon, so I started wandering around to see if I could find anything else. And they had just added Happy Planners to my Michael's, which I haven't seen them before there. So I looked through them and I decided to go with this one. I did not intend to do a walkthrough of this planner because I saw that several people had done them when the new 18-month Happy Planners came out. But I haven't noticed any of the people I watched doing this one. They all seem to be doing the one with the gold stripes. I decided to go with this more colorful one with the pretty watercolor dots on the front. It says Love Your Life. So since I haven't seen this one being walked through very much, I thought I would go ahead and take a few minutes and do that today. So we start out with this really pretty watercolory cover. It has the pink rings, which turned me off initially, but the rings only cost about $5, and hopefully I can get them with a coupon if I decide I need to change these out. If the pink bothers me, I mean, I like pink, but a girl can only take so much pink. If I decide the pink is really bothering me, I can change those out for a different color for not that much money. So that was a small trade-off. So we start out with the hello there and a place to put my name. We have an overview of 2016 and 2017 calendars. I love the colors. It's very pretty. One thing I really like about the Happy Planner as using it for your life planner is you have the currently this month: reading, planning, watching, cooking, eating, drinking, pinning, crafting, going, loving, dreaming, feeling, listening, and celebrating. That's every month. So you can list the things that you really love at that point in time, which is interesting later on to look at. You also have important dates, the holiday. We only have one holiday in July, Independence Day on the 4th, and then a place to list birthdays. And I've seen people use stickers and washi tape and things to adjust what these are for, but I really like this page. It says, make today the best day ever. Let me go into the July calendar. One thing I dislike about the Happy Planner is the weekends are done with the dark color. I find that kind of irritating. And I don't like the notes page on this side. I'd rather have the notes on this side on the calendar. I know that's picky, but for me, it's weird. But I like the calendar. I like the size of the boxes. And we go into the first week of June into July. We have, again, the weekend is, the darker blue, the blue color, and then the days are white. We've got little dots on the bottom. This one says, be present in all things. We're going into just the July colors. Bring your own sunshine. And notice the sayings on the bottom vary depending on the planner setup that you have. We're going to August, the same page, just in different colors. Summer's winding down, it tells us. There's no holidays, so it tells us that. This is the same as the cover. The dividers are a cardstock weight rather than a paper weight. And the tab itself is reinforced with a little bit of laminating that just goes just this much. So, and it will make it hard to write on the notes lines right through there. I do notice that. Now August looks like it's got more of a green color. It's got that for the bottom. Follow your heart. Life is better when you're laughing. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I agree with that. And we get to the end and begin of September. September is darker colors. Again, the same stuff. We have Labor Day and Patriot Day, our two holidays. Today is the perfect day to be happy. I do like the phrases they've chosen for these dividers. September's all in pink. I like the little blue squiggle with the heart. That's kind of cute. That's pretty enough. You wouldn't have to cover it up. Love My Crazy Life. I like that not every week has a phrase on the bottom. Trust the timing of your life. I like that there's a break in that. And then we go into, I find it interesting in the Happy Planner, this is still in September and we're going into the first 2 days of October. It looks like if the week ends over here, or the month ends over here, it stays in the previous month. If it ends over here, then it goes in the next month. It seems to be what it is. October, same thing. We have Columbus Day and Halloween. This is an interesting design. I kind of like that. It's kind of different. Our October calendar. And we've got really pretty colors down here. We've got the orange for the shaded part. Realize how blessed you are. Make your world a better place. And again, this for November, place to record what you're doing in November. Election Day, Veterans Day, and Thanksgiving. I know that the holidays in these tend to only be U.S. holidays, which kind of sucks for the rest of the world, but I guess they know where their market is. I don't know. The future depends on what you do today. Gandhi. This calendar. Pink striping at the bottom is interesting with the green. Only good vibes. Work hard, play hard. Go into December. Every day is special. We've got Christmas Eve, Hanukkah, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. The December calendar. Whatever's good for your soul, do that. It's good advice. Let the good times roll. Kind of interesting, the holidays are not listed on the weekly spread, only on the monthly spread. I just noticed that just now. And then of course we go into the first of the year. We've got January, New Year's Day, and Martin Luther King Day. Attitude is everything. And back to the bluish color. I know the colors rotate pretty quickly in here. This is your year. Make every moment count. February, we have Valentine's Day and President's Day, and not sure what I think of that page. If I use this, I may have to cover that up. Cute little heart on the bottom. Maker's Gonna Make. Dreamer's Gonna Dream. And then we're done with February and into March. If you can dream it, you can do it. Walt Disney. We have St. Patrick's Day in March. Which means I just noticed they're not putting the first days of the seasons in here. Purple for March is interesting. Give out hugs today. No one is too old for fairy tales. Starting April, we've got April Fool's Day, Passover, and Easter. Again, the same setup. Put your heart into it. I never know how far to go with these, turning the pages and looking at things. Good things take time. Oh, Happy Day. Ending April, going into May, we've got Mother's Day and Memorial Day. Now this is one thing I don't like about the Happy Planners. The pages get caught on the rings. Saturdays are for adventures. Happiness is an inside job. I like that. That's cute. Going into June, we've got Father's Day. You're never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. By C.S. Lewis. That's good. I like the foiling on this page. This page is very pretty. I don't know if the camera's picking up. It is foiled on that one. Some of them are, some aren't. June colors are really pretty. Good energy is contagious. I like the rainbow at the bottom of some of these pages. Love doubles joy and halves grief. Going into July, we have Independence Day. Live in the moment. Foiled. I didn't pay attention to how many of the others were foiled. I guess a lot of these were foiled, weren't they? Not all of them, though. I like there's no advertisement for the next year's planners coming out in here. Follow your own star, because the Erin Condren, we had to cover that up on the May calendar. Stay humble, hustle hard. Going into August, so summer's winding down again. Do it with passion or not at all. Never lose your sense of wonder. Carp the hell out of this DM. I like that. That may become my new motto. I like that. Labor Day and Patriot Day again. Nothing worth having comes easy. I like the gold foil on the pink watercolor blotch. That's really pretty. September. Stay golden. This is my journey. Going into October, we've again Columbus Day and Halloween. Good things take time, and that's foiled. I don't like that one as well. I think the silver foil on the mint green is kind of lackluster. I think they could have done something else there, but I don't know what. There's those funky little black dots again. Craft your life from your daydreams. Attitude is everything. We have Veterans Day and Thanksgiving again. We have the pink dots this time for November. You're never too old to play. That is so true. Create your own adventure. Again, going into December with the same holidays, Hanukkah, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. Kind of a bland page, but it's kind of a nice change from all the foil that we saw for a while. The future is bright. Tis the season to sparkle. And we get to the end of the year and just a notes page. So there's not a lot of extra pages in this book. You get your calendar, and that's really all you get. You don't get it seems like a million notes pages at the back, or the little, holders for stuff that comes in the Erin Condren. You don't get here. This is more basic. I really don't know what I'm going to do with this, although I may end up finishing out, at least this year, in it, because last year when I bought my planner, I bought an 18-month. I got it in August, and it's already to the point where I can't close it without the front cover popping off. I've still got 6 months left in that book. So I may move to this. The advantage here is then you can get expander rings. Again, they're only $5. You can get a package of expander rings and put bigger rings on this. This is not as tight as the Erin Condren, and it does seem like it's put together well. My fear is I tend to drop things, and I'm kind of worried about the rings popping out and having to pick up all my pages, but they seem like they're in pretty tight. I see a lot of advantages to this. I'm not as crazy about the colors. I like the fact that to do a plan with me, all you'd have to do is carefully remove these pages, and you don't have the rings in the way when you're trying to do things. I like the fact I can add pages to it if I want to. Like I said, I can change the color of the rings. I can make them bigger by just buying another set. So I think there's advantages to both planners. I'm kind of on the fence about what I'm going to do for next year, and who knows, I may just stick with this one for the next year and see what I think. It depends on how I feel by the end of the year. So that's my walkthrough of this Life Happy Planner. If you've got a Happy Planner, let me know which one you got and what you think of it. If you're using the Happy Planner and you've used both the Happy Planner and the Erin Condren, what do you think? Which one do you prefer? Do you have a preference? I'd like to hear what you have to say. Anyway, if you want to see some pictures of this, they'll be in my blog post. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.